Like I'm not officially streaming. I'm just testing the Wi-Fi. I've yeah been struggling with network for the past few days. So I'm just gonna see if it will be effective. How terrible will it be? So ladies and gentlemen, pardon the gentleman. Gonna see if it will be testing the Wi-Fi. Yeah, changing past few days. Just gonna see if it will be effective. How terrible will it be? So ladies and gentlemen, pardon the gentleman. Gonna see if it will be fun. So the stream will be terrible. I'll tell you that. But let's try it. Let's try it. The stream is cut. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna continue trading and speaking. Just wanna see off stream how will it be like. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I will be monitoring on the other side how terrible the stream is. Then I'll decide what to do. So, there was CPI today. Okay, there was CPI today. Let me quickly do this. I know it will be terrible, pardon me. By tomorrow, I should be having a good stream. I'll be recording certain section of what I'm talking about. So I spoke of I went long NZD USD, and the reason for that was Quickly do the analysis, then we can speak about a lot of things. The market seems to be giving a very good retracement. Still, I think I'm happy with the retracement for me to pick up uh, companies that I like. Um, Mega companies are also moving lower, which is not entirely good for my portfolio, my small portfolio that I just started. In fact, that's looking terrible. Nasdaq just opened lower, break below, registered that, and you seem to be rejecting on a daily time frame, reacted on this fair value gap, and seems to be coming down lower into this daily fair value gap. Yeah, so same reaction that you got from the other side. I know it is cut. I need a good internet, honestly. If it doesn't work out month end, I'll have to buy an expensive internet. I can't work like this, to be honest. Just taking out this low here. Because I'm struggling to stream because my internet is terrible. Coming back, coming into this 15 minutes value gap. Looking at Nasdaq. The best way sometimes to trade a session like that post CPI is to look exactly what happened during the day. Um, Still have taken that. We still have this 15 minutes fair value gap as it broke above. So I had a conversation with let's see. Except Asia high came out lower, taken London low, came out all the way down. About to take AM session low now. In this range, okay. Instead, I've taken terrible trades, I should confess. I don't know. There's no bias. It held this 5 minutes fair value gap. Yeah, it held that 5 minutes fair value gap, came out lower. If it reacts on this 5 minutes fair value gap and start giving me bullish sense, then I'll look for. I just don't like this low here. Yeah, I only want to trade this. I'll be staying out for now. I'll have which way. I'll leave which way to sweep that. Flip that high there. Then maybe something will happen. But for now, I just don't like it. Yeah. Let's see if this thing is just. I think it's me who's not able. Okay. It should be fine now. There's nothing. I'll just come back and check. I know that this reaction, like I feel like we're at the extreme low for me to start looking for shorts, to be honest. And even if I go short, where are you gonna go with the short? No, I'm gonna stay out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Say something on the comment section, like the live, and say something on the comment. Look at that. Exactly the reaction you'll anticipate, but where to from here, man? I can't look for previous daily low, to be honest. No, it's too low. Thank you. Tell me something and where you watching from. I know the stream is not the best today, but I'll appreciate it. I'm trying to upgrade my internet, so if you say something, then I'll appreciate that. It helps with what you call. Please do not forget to subscribe as well. See, look, if it holds here, and be patient. I don't like this. Okay, while waiting for Nasdaq to have a play, I don't think there's some. Unless it take out that and then it starts doing something, maybe something might happen. Please leave a comment and tell me where you're watching from. I truly should appreciate that. And yeah, I'll show you something. Okay, let's move into swing trading and discuss everything that has been happening in the market. Let's start with my bias. So my bias, I'm dollar bullish. I am dollar bullish. Oh, look at that. So the firstly, I've been dollar bull, but GU, it's been terrible. Went long there, went out there. Just we took a 1:1. Um, so generally, we should be. And this low here, support, it's holding. But my dollar thesis, um, so let's discuss EU. I think technically EU makes sense for now. So EU seems to be on a 4-hour downtrend, and also we just broken this support here. So if EU can give a proper retracement higher, I'll look for longs there. Um, but at this price, I am not even gonna attempt to short EU. But my overall bias, it's a dollar bullish. We have seen, I think, let me speak about the numbers that you guys see. When last did I show you this, guys? Come on. Come on. Here we go. So the Edge Finder, it calculates everything, populates, and give a bias. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Please leave a comment. You can just leave a comment, man. So the dollar USD JPY is bullish. I just don't like the price action. We have GU that is bullish. I mean, that's bearish, and GU that is bearish. Euro USD is bearish. So these two, I'm primarily looking at EU and AUD. I've spoken about AUD retrace up to close to anything close to 0.71284. That's where I'll be looking to short, while EU. Okay, here we go. So I'm just wondering if Euro USD, if it retraces all the way back, stop loss above, if it can give me a trade like that, a trade setup like this, I'm definitely gonna consider it. So if it gives a trade like this, I'm gonna definitely consider it. I do love the technical. I do love the technical. Earlier on, I took a break even on EU. So now, if it retraces up to that high, stop loss above, back to this resistant area, I'll look for shorts. I'm dollar bullish. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please leave a comment. I'll appreciate a comment. I'll truly appreciate a comment. Tell me where you're watching from and what you think, and what are you watching. Tell me what you're watching in terms of stocks. Tell me what you're watching in currencies, and your thesis. Let's discuss. Tell me your thesis as well. So you look at EU. It's holding below the 50 MA, 200 MA, and 100 MA. So in that range, if EU will retrace, given that we got exactly the same number as expected on CPI, can it come back, retest that, then I can look for shorts as well. Um, so I think this is a trade that I'll be looking for. But let's look at the fundamentals and we move on from that, and then we go to stocks and discuss the stocks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. GDP growth, the latest was 28th of May. That was a forecast of 2.8, 2.0, and we got a 1.6, which was a miss. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please, please leave a comment. But what I'm looking for is not here. I'm looking for economic heat map. So here's my bullish thesis on the dollar. One, on the 5th of May, we got NFP, which was Friday, and we saw what happened on a Friday. We had non-farm payroll, which put the dollar under pressure. I mean, we pulled gold prices under pressure. We've seen the dollar moving to the upside. Reason being is the focus was 85K, 85,000. We got 172,000, and there was the revision from the previous month, a higher revision from the previous month in terms of the non-farm payroll, which is NFP. That's very bullish. On the third with ADP, that was bullish. Labor market seems to be recovering when you look at this labor market numbers, which is a definite strong labor market, the recovery in the labor market. And if you remember in the first quarter, if you remember the first quarter, we had a definite problem in terms of the labor market. It seems to be breaking down. However, even though we have inflationary problem, but seems like the USA economy is very resilient. Now we see the labor market has recovered, and our new problem is inflation. You look at PPI, it's been going up. The previous one was 4.3. The forecast was 4.9. We definitely got a whipping 6%, which is a very strong number in terms of inflation, which tells us that the Feds might not cut rates because the labor market, which was a problem in the first quarter, recovered. Now we have an inflationary problem. The war is still happening. There's not seem to be a solution in terms of the war. So definitely you will expect the Feds to cut rates. The possibility that I'm thinking might happen, the Fed might hike rate. So I think when you look at inflation data or CPI data today, the previous was 3.8. Still, the forecast was 4.2, which there's still a move higher in inflation. We definitely got a 4.2. Near term, it's neutral, but long term, looking at the overall number, seems that we're still under inflation. Inflation is still under pressure. Feds might be forced. Basically, in this case, looking at these numbers, Feds are forced to keep rate high or possible high grades. This is why I'm very bearish. I'm very bullish on the dollar. This is my thesis. Looking at the numbers, inflation is a problem. And to show that this inflation thing has been a problem for a while and has been a thorn currently onto the Fed. When you look at the macro scanners, you look at gold starting to be bearish, silver it's bearish. Anything against the dollar, it seems to be bearish, and the dollar is very strong. So when you look at all these numbers, look at the currency meter and the stock meter. The currency meter is 75%. For you to get what I'm looking for, please email me info at Ahor Capital. Maybe I can link you up with the Edge Finder platform that I'm using. Big up to Nick, who created this platform, scores everything and populates everything at once. Truly appreciate that. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. So that's why I'm a dollar bull. But however, if you go to the economic heat map, and already I am short Aussie dollar. When you look at the Aussie dollar on the other side, a lot has happened. We have seen the numbers are good. Uh, it also looks to be strong. These are the last numbers, but when you look at CPI in this case, we're still at 3.1 in correlation with the US dollar, which is at 4.1%. A GDP growth, we have seen a cool down GDP growth in the quarterly GDP growth in New Zealand. PMI also, we got a bit as well. PPI is also strong. Interesting. Please leave a comment. Tell me what you think about what I'm showing you, and please don't forget to subscribe. So this is why, and also I spoke about EU as well, where I'm bearish. Look at the latest numbers. They start with inflation. PPI in the US, it's I think is it 6%, while inflation is 3.8. Here inflation is just 3.2. But we see a direct link in all the pairs. It seems world inflation is currently throughout the world is a problem, and that is why in South Africa we have already gotten our first rate hike, and possibility of the US following suit in terms of rate hikes are there. So that's something to note as well. Um, GDP growth, we got a miss, a minus 0.2% quarterly GDP growth, which so you see these numbers are interesting. So yeah, top setup, it has given me the signals. Technically, I've told you what I'm looking for. Technically, I'm looking for a retracement there. I'm already short here. I'm already short Euro USD. And another one that I'm should be looking and I'm watching. I'm looking for Aussie dollar. A push up on the 4-hour time frame. I'm gonna look to short. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please leave a comment. I'll appreciate your comments. I'll appreciate your likes. Please subscribe, guys. Let's get to 500 subscribers as fast as we can. And tell me where you're watching from. Just give a thumbs up and tell me where you're watching from. So, okay, so I'm looking for an up move to this high. And if that happens, I'm going to look for shorts as well. I'm dollar bull. And if we were to look at the dollar currency itself, we seem to be holding up, traded above that, holding that with this resistance support now, holding above it. So that's something to note. Uh, let's jump onto my stock portfolio just to give an update. Um, but it's not looking good, I should say. I started new. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and tell me what you think. Uh, I don't think my Amazon trade will play out. The only trade that is playing out is Apollo Global. Um, that's the only trade that is playing out. just giving it a summary of why enter the trade. We push high, came down all the way. We seem to be starting to create new high highs, and the what do you call this? The financials make sense. The financials here make sense. Polo. Oh wow! Do you see what happened there? I got triggered out of my trade. What happened? I had my alarm for this account. I'm just checking. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's see. Okay, everything is fine. No problem. Anyway, just gonna move to so my stock portfolio with the Friday NFP numbers, it just went AWOL. The only trade that is looking decent and it's looking that might play out is why? What's a glitch all about? Please tell me where you're watching from. You can even tap the likes, guys. Please. Come on. Let's get to 500 subscribers. Like the live. Let's get it going. So, yep, trade above held that we're pushing to the upside for Amazon Global. So what I'm waiting for, to be honest, is Amazon break above that high. Once it does, I'm hoping that we'll create a low there, and then we push to the upside. Then from there, I'll train my stop loss to that high and secure. So the problem with this, it's on this portfolio is after Friday, NFP numbers, everything just went kaboom on my small I started a small portfolio that I want to grow gradually with you on YouTube for stocks, and it just went AWOL. Look at that. The only positive thing and the only positive trade that I have is Apollo Global. I've taken a loss on took a break even on Tesla. I've taken a loss on Microsoft, and now Amazon. I'm about to take a loss now. Yeah, it's just terrible. It's just terrible. And what's weird was my biggest holding was Amazon and Microsoft, and those things, those stocks didn't work out. So if we were to look at the setup that I had on Microsoft, I was hoping that we hold that support and push to the upside. Given the fact that we've been holding that support, that trend broke above it. I was hoping that we'll hold that as support and push to the upside. But NFP came out and everything just went a wall. Um, Also, Amazon, I was long Amazon and I'm about to take a loss. I don't think this will hold. I was looking for that support to hold, and that if that goes, I'm gonna attempt to buy Amazon at that low as well. I'm gonna attempt to buy Amazon at the low. Yeah, if that goes, I'm gonna attempt again to buy an Amazon at that low to look for another upside. So Amazon has good revenue growth, year-over-year growth on the revenue. Um, Gross profit is also positive year-over-year. So for me, there's only positive catalyst for now, which I'm not going to speak about. It's not in my face now. I can't really refer to that, so I don't want to say much and lie to you. But technically, that's what I was looking for Amazon. And then um, Tesla. Tesla as well. I did take a break even there. I wanted it to break above this resistant area, but pushed up and started rejecting. And with the NFP data that pushed all stocks down, everything just went south for me. So I'm just gonna be staying out and out. One thing that I'm long government bond. I've decided to short TLT 20-year Treasury yield TLT. The reason being is I'm trying to long US government bond, which in this case you're looking at the 10-year yield. If we just look at the 30-year yield as well, because it's directly what I'm trading. Um, so in a nutshell, I'm long this guy. So when you look at when when you look at the 20-year yield, hell that I'm looking for longs. Yes, this it's just an example of that. Um, when you short TLT, you're literally long government bonds. And one thing I love about it, I wouldn't mind holding it for the longest time. And reason being is it has positive swaps. So definitely you earn interest on holding them. That's why I don't mind holding. So I'm holding that. And the reason being is inflation is out of hand. It's out of hand. NFP it's out of hand. Labor market is not out of hand, but what I mean is labor market is quite strong. CPI is a problem or inflation is a problem. Whether you look at the PPI numbers, CPI numbers, we've already discussed that, are still problematic. So possibility we want to see government yields, government bonds starting to price in for rate hikes and the reason being is we might keep interest rate high for the longest time. And then if we keep interest rate high for the longest time, towards the end of the year, we might get rate hikes. Or even early next quarter, we might get rate cuts. Already in South Africa, we've already gotten rate hikes. Sorry, I want to say hikes. And when you look at this, you're looking for such a move. So ever since the war started, we seem to be pricing in higher prices for interest rate and government bond yield. So that is why I am short TLT. I'm literally long 20-year government bond yield. So, but that is why. So, been holding this, and I don't mind holding it. I might have entered quite wrongly, but let's wait and see. That is why I went. Is it long? What am I saying? That's why I went long 10-year yield, 20-year yield. So, yeah, that is why my life is cut. But yeah, that is why. So, yeah, that was it. And that's what I have for you in terms of stocks. In terms of stocks, okay. Let's move back to the day trading and see what's happening here. Ooh, okay. My trade is coming along. I need to be focusing here. Just waiting for this 5 minutes closure, yeah. That is when to take. Oh, this is something else. There is an SMT. Yeah. I just don't like trading SMT. Please like the live, guys. Come on, tell me where you're watching from. Just leave a comment. If this takes out this low here, then I definitely should consider shorts. Should definitely consider shorts. Not gonna lie. But I'm gonna wait for this 5 minutes closure, yeah. And take action after that. I just don't like that didn't close directly the way I expected, but uh, let's wait and see. Okay, let me see what's gonna happen here. Okay, I think, but since it just closed above there, there's kind of a break, a 5 minutes breaker here. So now I have a direction for tonight. I'll explain my direction for tonight. So here's my trade idea for tonight on the day trading side. Can we come back, tap here, and continue higher? That's what I'm waiting for. So now it's a patience game. But anyway, if you'll be watching this on the recorded clip that I'll post today, thank you so much for joining. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I was just doing a recap of stocks and positioning that I'm having. For you to get the thesis of all my trade, please go on Facebook, search for Ahora for More Capital, my full name, then you'll definitely be get the ideas and the articles of what I think about certain position. And yeah, I'm working on my report, stock report and stock pick report. But anyway, if you're watching this from recording, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on all my socials, Ahora for More Capital. I truly appreciate that. Bye bye. I'm not saying yeah, I'm not going yeah. So I'm just gonna see if it's gonna come back here. Uh, we might not get what I thought we'll get, hey? It has already reacted, yeah. Um, yeah, it has already reacted on this move. So, and the reason why I'm saying it has already reacted, we see a break above. It leaves this breaker on a 1 minute, so it could have went in already on this 1 minute to look for longs, unless otherwise. But for me, I'll still be patient. I'll definitely still be patient. Um, Still believe if it comes back and trade above, or rather look for longs from here. Sorry, I'm just looking at this trade and thinking something like that. Yeah. Let's wait and see. Let's see how the next five reacts. Still have an SMT here so far. I have lot for it to react back into that breaker, to be honest. But we see that there's an invasion and trade confirmation might have happened, but it's not the one that I'm looking for. So I'm not even gonna attempt to take a trade. It will be said that it's possible that it might go without me taking an attempt on it. It happens a lot. Come on. Yes, gossip here, whatever. Okay, nothing. I'm just looking at the news, sorry. Hmm. Come on. Come on, come back. I have to be patient. Come on. Looking for possible locks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna remove this. I don't think what I was looking for is gonna happen, eh? It might have already happened. Now we see a break of structure there. Fully confirmed break of structure. Um, yeah. The reason being why I'm saying so. When you look at this 1 minute, we definitely saw a break of structure above, and came back to that 1 minute, which rejected exactly at, and so one would have said, why didn't I attempt a long here? I've been banned a lot of times because of trying to call a bottom on a stop before I get a full confirmation to look for such a trade. Yes, it's clean and straightforward, but this is clean and straightforward. I do agree, but for me, I just want another low, create another low, and start giving me rejection signs. That was a very, very straightforward trade breaker, but not the ideal trade that I wanted. So now you'd have moved stop to break even and allow the trade to move. But anyway, still gonna be patient. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Um, let's get to 200 subscribers first. I'll appreciate that, man. Like the live, subscribe. That's very important. As you join, like the live and subscribe, and tell me where you're watching from. Now it's a game. I guess I have to be very extremely patient today. Um, that's the nature of today's idea. Be patient. Look for opportunities. So if it comes back here, it's good for me. What has been happening in the equity market? What happened? Wait, I just wanted to check something here. I'm looking for Micron, eh? Just quickly confirm something. Need more. I need more, man. Need more. I need more. Give me more. Um, so when you look at Micron technology, this is a move that we are looking for. Come back, retest all the way down. I'm gonna attempt it. Okay. Look at the ETF. Semiconductor ETF. Okay. Mhm. Okay, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm gonna look for a semiconductor ETF. Oh yeah. Um, Never mind. But yeah, that's what I'll be looking for. Don't reject there. Come on, Lorena. Still need for very good retracement. Yeah. Here's a question. Um, I saw this question asked by a guy that I follow. He says, tell me what you think and leave a comment. Um, he says, where is the question? Sorry. Okay, it's asked by McKin, a crypto guy. His question, he says, my son is 5. I have two options for his future. Put $50,000 into S&P 500 or buy one Bitcoin and forget about it for 15 years. Uh, which one are you choosing? Others are going for, others are saying they'll buy Bitcoin. I'm not a true fan of long-term investment of Bitcoin. Possibility of no growth are there. But also, even on Nasdaq, on S&P 500, you're not guaranteed growth or definite growth. However, it's much better than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is very volatile. You might put in for 15 years. When you turn 30, which is be like, yeah, Bitcoin might be hit. Currently, Bitcoin is trading at Bitcoin is trading at roughly about 61,000. By the time in 15 years, Bitcoin might be trading at 51,000, which from now to then you have lost a lot of money through inflation. However, you didn't make any money, still flat. Or it could be over $150,000. So you'll never know. So you never know. So guess you have to play the patience game. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please like the live. Please like the live. I'm looking for longs Just want to see if it will retest the support here. This fair value gap with a kind of a breaker. If it does retest, then definitely I'm gonna attempt longs. Because sometimes you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. Mm. Once it's half past, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm just searching something here. But what's your take on the inflation story? Where do you think it's gonna push the market to? Seems to be holding the support, yeah. Trying to log in somewhere, sorry. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, now the stream is terrible, hey? Looking for longs. Be patient with me, guys. It will freeze in between. Yeah. Need to make a call. Let's see if we're gonna come tap here. That's what I'm waiting for. Why are you watching from, guys? Okay, come on, come tap here. What trade are you looking for, guys? Oh, I didn't see this. Interesting. Inside a 50 minutes fair value gap, this might flip. If it flips, maybe. But this is inside a 15-minute gap, eh? This is inside a 15 minutes gap. But this side a 15 minutes gap. If that 15 flips higher, that can give a very strong, that can be possible longs as well. But for me, it would be nice if it tapped all the way down. So I'm just gonna wait, man. Mhm. Need it to tap here. So a lower move, come back to that support, retest that, move to 1 minute, give a proper change of structure and a proper market structure shift, and then yeah. Please just tell me where you're watching from and like and subscribe. I'll appreciate the like and the subscribe. Let's get to 150 subscribers. In fact, let's get to 200 subscribers and share the live. Well, okay, so I'm still looking for that move to that 15 minutes, 5 minutes for value gap. I know it's inside the 15 minutes for value gap, but I'm looking for a deeper move to that 5 minutes for value gap. Get the rejection from this 5 minutes, and then I think once we tap here, I'll be comfortable moving into the 1 minute time frame. And once that happens, I think any flip above, I'll look for longs to that high. but for now it's not doing that. We see 1 minute left, that 1 minute fair value gap. Yeah, sorry, it's more like a breaker. I'm gonna mark that. So one thing I love about it on the 1 minute, if it taps that 5 minutes, it will be more like a take out that low, kind of a fake out and push back to the upside. So that is why I don't mind waiting. Come on, man, you can give it low. Please tell me where you're watching from. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell me where you're watching from. I appreciate the subscription to the stream, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Doo-doo-doo. Come on. Okay, come back. Create the low that I'm looking for. Come, step here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get to 10 subscribers for now. Almost tapping at the desired okay, almost tapping at the desired price action. Come, tap here. Okay, perfect. Reacting where I wanted, so I'm gonna move to 1 minute. Let's see how we move here. Let's see. There's a move that I'm waiting for. Not entered. I'm just mapping up what I'm looking for. If you want, you can go long, but not for me. Not 75. Okay. If you want, you can get the 75 here. For those that want to trade this, you can get the 75 here. And trade up to here. That's 1:3. Something like that. But I'm gonna wait for more clear confirmation for me. I love that to tap that, but if clear confirmation, and then I'm gonna jump on. For now, I'm sitting on my hand. This will shut down. Hold on for me, sorry. Okay, now at that 50% I was telling you about, 5% was saying. Mhm. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So what I was saying, let me see if come on. I'm gonna do this here. Still waiting. Hmm. Look at this move. Does not look good. This is not gonna. I don't think I'll get my trade. Very strong, bearish momentum here. If that flips, then I'm gonna be bearish. Now it gives me an opportunity to, if it flips that, to look for long from here, unless it totally changes everything. So don't forget to like and subscribe. If this flips, then I think I'm gonna attempt longs. Oh God, I know the stream today is not the best, but I tried my best to stream. So I'll appreciate you for you to like and subscribe. I know I'm saying this a lot, but streaming at the beginning is very painful because you're streaming with one, two people. So the better we get to 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, that will be perfect. I don't want to see that rejection, eh? If that move does not happen, I'm not going to take the trade, by the way. This flips. It's a total change of scenarios for which I'm not going to take any trade anymore. Not with this reaction. There's something to watch out for. Come on. Oh, look, one will say if it breaks above, but I'm going to look for that high. See. Now I guess it's a patience game, eh? And this might be total be a different ball game today. Yesterday I messed up my trades. I decided to, I don't know what I was thinking after all. Let me not explain something that I can't even explain. So So today I'm gonna try to be as patient. We still have enough time. Come on, man. Okay, this not gonna hold. This is no longer gonna hold. Oh, come on, man. Come on. No, no, no. Oh, look at that. Everything flipped. Everything just flipped. Failed to break below. Everything just flipped now. So, yeah. Tap there. I'm not even gonna look for longs anymore unless otherwise. Let's see, we have tapped into the 15 minutes gap here. Um, yeah, everything is just turned. Gotta still look for shorts. Gotta still look for longs now. What am I saying? I'm waiting for this closure. If it sweeps again and give me something, I'm fine with it. Let me see. Tapped into 15, sweep that low, sweep that. And vision of this 5, I just don't like that. That's where my problem is. Just waiting for, I have to wait for this 15 minutes closure, to be honest. Um, yeah, I'm gonna wait for this 15 minutes closure. Let's see. It's been holding this support quite strong, eh? Could this be a sweep and a flip? Let's see. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe on the live. I'll truly appreciate. I'll truly appreciate it. Let's see what happened. Let's see. Everything just dropped now. Let's see if it will flip this. 1 minute before the 15 closure. 15 closure if it closes inside. Still 5 minutes. Interesting. No. Just gonna wait for this 15 closure, to be honest. Unless otherwise. Let me see the 5. How did the 5 close? Close below that. Okay. It's gonna sit. Just gonna sit, to be honest. Yep, still holding that. Oh God. Spending, yeah. 9 o'clock, I'm gonna call it a day. Can I attempt loans? I still have a possibility of attempting loans. Command is go 50-50. Command. Come on. don't think this trade will pay out, man. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Just wanted to come take out that high. Yeah, this trade's not gonna play out today. If you're bearish, you could have gotten that trade. That was a clean one though. Very slow. Very slow but clean. Decent trade. Yeah. Let's see if it will close just above. Let's close above here. Did it clear? Okay. Now we are okay. I'm gonna add this trade here. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to trade. Look at that. Extremely slow, and then it goes in on a very wrong price. Okay. Better fill than I expected. Just gonna quickly adjust that stop loss flow again. Okay. Let's see. I'm long. Thing do I have to explain? Close above, leaving this breaker here. I'm just gonna move this out. Just wanted this to hold and push higher. So yeah, I think the setup, one of my trade ideas is playing out. So not playing out, but let's see. I went long. About an hour for this trade to play out the way we think it should. So I'm just watching now. I'm gonna take this on the prop. It's gone. I was a bit slow. What happened there? I'm just sitting up on the prop and see if, even though I was a bit slow, um, just want to see if I'll be able to get tagged. If not, then it's fine. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Come on, guys, like and subscribe. Oh, look at that. That still holds as resistant. Can we hold that as support? Um, and come take out that resistant way, maybe we get a move like that. So yeah. This does not look good. Ah, God. Okay, the trade is not looking good. The trade itself is not looking good. I think I've stick to the plan today, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried about the loss. It was just yesterday where I messed up, but today I'm happy. Even if I take a loss, I'll be happy. I don't think the trade will play out, man. Very close to where my stop loss supposed to be, which is the um yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think it will play out. Yeah, 2 hours of stream. Wow, that's not long. I don't think the trade will hold. Yeah, we're about to be taken out, and then we can call it a day. That's aggressive moves, eh? Yeah, should be out. What's happening here? Yeah, should be out. Yeah, out. These were aggressive stops, man. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. I think we've reached the end of our session. Yep. Yesterday we took a loss. I'm happy with today's loss, but I wasn't happy with yesterday's loss. And yesterday I went against my trading plan. So, but today it was decent. Stick to my guns. Yeah. Try to short twice. Try to long twice. Did I make any mistake? Possible. Uh, another lesson again. Yeah. Try to long the thought to be a sweep of this flow. Try to long to these highs, but failed. Seems like the bearish momentum is strong. I'm gonna go back, recap on this trade, and take it from there. Okay, let's close it off with a recap. Looking for longs here. Just a trade recap. The only position I'm having, it's Swiss franc, the dollar against the Swiss franc. I'm short Swiss franc. I'm bullish on the dollar, US dollar, and then yeah, I think that's the only trade I have. Yeah. Yeah. And thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Truly appreciate you joining me. As you'll be watching this after, I'll watch it and see how it looks like. But I truly appreciate your time. I truly appreciate you joining me. I should be closing the stream now. Um, what can I say? Thank you so much, man. Do not forget to like, subscribe. Better internet is coming, better connections is coming. We're gonna do it better. So I truly appreciate your time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Join me every single day. We trade together, we analyze the market together. And the past 2 days has been rough. Yesterday I went against my game plan. Today, okay, I didn't. But decent. Other than that, I love you all. Have a great day. Peace.